injury of any form of exercise. It can satisfy all of your requirements for aerobic activity. You can do it anywhere, you can do it with other people. But if your feet hurt, you're going to be miserable. It's very important that feet be properly aligned and supported. If they're not, you're not going to walk, you're going to hurt. So for me, this combination of technology and style is ideal. It's completely consistent with my philosophy of health and wellness and healthy aging.
Okay, the Tourney has been wildly popular. This is the shoe that many of you asked me about on my Instagram page and my Facebook page. It's just Albany Irving QVC. I wear this religiously. It is probably my most favorite tennis shoe. I know you're not supposed to choose favorites, but you guys have had, I don't know, 4 or 5 tennis shoes out now.
Yeah.
And this is my most favorite for me. You know, I'm not saying it's the best one. It's just the one that I go to, and a lot of it is because it's printed. We're going to show you 2 new prints today. Are you ready? Let me do this. So here is your pink floral and your blue floral. Now, while we're looking, the pink has the kiss of pink around the collar here. You see the pink accent there, and look all the way around. So you get greens and pinks and purples and a little bit of blue. Only order of the season, so that's why I want to give you a super good look at it. Your blue is primarily blues, your turquoise, your cobalt, a little bit of purple in there. Also notice on the back of the blue is light blue, on the back of the pink is a silver. So again, I'm going to just switch them all the way around for you so you get a great look, because when this order is gone, that's it. This is the only one we're doing. Now this one we're calling pink purple because it is. So you see almost this wash of lights. I always think of like looking down at Times Square or Vegas or something like that. Deep, deep purple in the back with the Vionic there. You've got some purple on the mesh, and it goes all the way around. And I love that the tongue and the laces are purple on this one. Great, great combination there. Then I'm going to go to the blue teal. So here's all of your cobalts and light blues and turquoises. You've got that kiss around here. On the back is navy. The laces and the tongue are navy. This is the one that I wear. It is the tan leopard. And then finally, the gray leopard has the pink with it. Is that cute? So adorable. Now, it is a must-have for printed shoes. By the way, and I didn't want to get a miss, but this one, the gray leopard, has a light gray outsole, EVA, just to show you that. Now, I can tell you this. When we say only order, we're not kidding. You guys just can't get this back.
That's right.
And this one has been one of those that you've been on a wait list for a long, long time. But I also want to let you know this 5 easy payments is not sticking around. So this first day we've been able to do that, and I'm super thankful that you were able to do that for us. Mediums and wides, whole and half sizes.
That's right. And fitting true to size
well,
as well.
And that's what I was going to say. Many people have asked about that, but a lace-up is your true customizable silhouette for athleisure shoes.
Absolutely agree, yeah. So you're really able to customise that fit on the upper because you're able to tighten up those laces or loosen up the laces. But we have had great feedback to say these are fitting true to size. This is made on our action bottom. So we've made, that's the same bottom on styles like the Kona, which was a really popular sneaker that we had. Obviously the Tourney as well.
That was an agile bottom for Hydra. This is an action.
An action bottom,
If you want to get after that action bottom, that's what this one is. And I love that you're doing that, because when we say the bottom, we're talking about the last of the shoe.
That's right.
So once you know that you like action bottom, you can choose any upper that matches that feel.
And you're going to have that same underfoot feel that you've come to know and love with each of those units. That's correct. So great fun colours. I mean, that's the first thing that really points out to me. And this is a great way. When we heard Dr. Wild before sort of talk about walking as the best form of exercise, because you just need a good supportive pair of walking shoes and a front door to walk out of pretty well. And he also made a really good point to say, if you've got tired aching feet, you don't want to walk, you don't want to be active, and that's what we want you to be at Vionic. We want you to be out there living your life and moving and living. But we want you looking great as well. I mean, how much fun are these? I mean, you've got beautiful pops of colour. This whole athleisure trend is certainly showing no signs of abating, and it's just a really great way to look really cute, but to be out there and walking all your steps and just being comfortable and supported while you're doing it.
It's interesting, and maybe we'll even pull out the skeletal foot for this one. My best friend Karen and I, we used to get together for lunch all the time, and we still do that some, but we go on walking dates now. We'll get together and, hey, let's just go walking. And for whatever, isn't that fun? Because it's beautiful outside, and we love to ride bicycles. But for whatever reason it is, if I have a cute outfit on, like, you know, a cute new workout outfit or cute shoes, I'm a little more interested in get out there.
Totally, yeah, and that's what we're trying to do is really sort of bring in, incorporate these colours, incorporate these designs, which are really matching in with the apparel and accessory trends with this whole athleisure sort of trend that's going on at the moment as well.
So when you look at these, would in a million years ever go, oh, that's an orthotic? Never, never, never. But let's talk about how Vionic has taken a tennis shoe, which should, if it's like professional athletes wear these for a living.
That's right.
You would think that they had, those bigger brands have the best technology. But what we found was they had great midsoles, but not insoles.
Exactly right. And yeah, there's a lot of brilliant active brands out there with fantastic midsole technology, but where all the action happens is right underneath the foot. But and we'll talk about the orthotic technology in a moment, because I really want to go through just just a quick walk around the shoe, because this is a really well constructed sneaker, even in its own right. So you've got a really firm heel counter there, very important for helping keep the foot in place when you're going through the walking motion. The EVA midsole, so that's going to provide that structure and support. Really, really flexible through the forefoot, but firm and supported through the rear foot. So you can't bend this in half or anything like that. So that's really important from a stability point of view. And of course, one of your favourites here, Albany, which is this first-rate technology. But we also like to call it the Tootsie Trampoline.
So do the trick.
A softer density EVA that sits underneath that big toe joint there as well. So that just, it's a
I'll flip
really,
it
really
over.
great.
Hold on, sorry.
There we go.
I just want you to see it. Do you see how it moves with your toe? Like that. I mean, this is the most comfortable part of your foot.
Exactly
all of a sudden.
right. And so it's a really great comfort feature. You really do notice a difference. But then what we've also got is that podiatrist design technology that's built in. So I've just removed that orthotic insert there just to show you the contours, and that's the support that you're getting right underneath the foot, and that's really where all the action happens.
I'll tell you what, this is the what bottom?
The action bottom.
This is the action bottom. If you know you love an action bottom, this is how you shop for Vionics and know that your fit's gonna be great. It's gonna be the feel that you like. Right now, these are super, super popular, and I need to share with you, this is the only order of the season. And we haven't seen this on 5 Easy Payments. It's been out, we have it. I'm gonna do the colors real fast, then we'll run to the phones.
Sure.
Here's your 2 new ones. Now, when I say pink floral, it's not going to have just pink flowers. You've got blue and violets and pinks and lavenders. You've got the pink around the collar. You've got a little bit of green in there. It's just going to be splattered everywhere in this computer-generated print. This is your blue floral. You've never seen either one of these before. The blue floral has the blue laces. You've got all shades of violets and blues. This is your pink purple, blue teal, then tan leopard, and gray leopard. Diane from Mississippi, I heard you got one of the new ones.
Yes, I did.
Which color did you go for, blue or pink?
I went with the pink floral.
I love this
Awesome
one.
colour. Beautiful, bright and fresh for the spring and summer, Diane. Great choice.
Now, have you had any of the Vionic shoes before, Diane?
I have bought 3 pair in the last month.
Oh, wow.
Plus the insoles.
Nice. Okay, so then I guess the better question is, how do your feet feel?
My feet feel a lot better.
Nice.
I have no arch. I'm flat-footed.
Okay. Well, this will get it back.
My daddy used to tease me about being so flat-footed.
Oh.
So these are helping a lot.
Well, now you're able to show them. That's right. And Diane, when you got your first pair home, did you find that there was any break-in period at all, or were they comfortable straight out of the box for you?
I had to break them in, but I didn't know I needed to.
Sure.
Because I missed that part on the ad. But the second pair that I got, I wore them for a while and then took them off.
Sure.
And now when I wear my other sandals that are not Vionic, my feet hurt.
Right?
That's right. Well, now because your foot's used to being to where it should be, so I think that's really important. And for anyone who's not worn Vionic before, just ease yourself into it. Wear it for 20 minutes, half an hour for the first few days of getting them home.
Love it. Well, I'll tell you what, I think you're going to be tickled pink. I always like to give it the pinky test. These are so lightweight, and because all this is mesh, they're breathable. There's nothing heavy or stiff or stuffy about these.
Good.
Oh.
These are going to be good walking shoes.
Absolutely.
They will be. Yeah, the action bottom that we use on that's a really great technical walking shoe. So it's going to be ideal for you to be out there and get active.
And you know what, Diane, did you tell me you picked up inserts as well before?
Yes, the
Okay, well,
insole.
I just want to show you this. These actually come out, so you will have now an extra set.
Okay,
Okay?
good.
Thank you, Diane.
Thank y'all.
Thanks so much, Diane.
Enjoying your product. Thank you.
Thank
Thanks so
you.
much.
Bye-bye.
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 Sheila's back. I want to talk about this a little bit because what's interesting, and it blew my mind when you said to me, hey, you know, a lot of the athletic shoe companies out there, and I see major athletes endorsing them, have great midsole technology,
Brilliant technology
but
in the
not
midsole.
good insole.
That's
So
right.
show me what you mean by that.
And that's where all the action happens, is right underneath the foot. So that's what you need to get that support. So you'll notice Sheila here with nothing under her foot and how crooked that line's running because there's that misalignment there with no support there. Let me just take the insert out, the orthotic insert out, and slip it straight underneath Sheila's foot, and we're going to see the difference in these lines. That's what I mean, where all the action happens is right underneath the foot. That's where you need that support, because really you see the difference there in the line. You see how that line is nice and straight now. That foot is a lot closer to being in its natural alignment than it was in that unsupported position.
You know, it's amazing to me that simply putting on a pair of shoes can change the way that you function. I want you to think about when you have a tire that is slightly deflated and you hear that clunk, 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 and you get bad gas mileage, you get a bad ride, it feels like you need new shocks. What if your shoes could give you a better ride for your body? That's what this is about. And when we say overpronation, Liam, what are we really talking about?
So that's what we're looking at there. So on that left-hand side, you saw that foot in that overpronated position. It means the foot's rolling over to try